I am Dr. Shigar Kanti, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Government First Grade College, Kyarpuram, Bangalore. In this video, I will show how to execute basic commands in Scilab. Very basic commands. These are useful to the beginners, that is, those who opt mathematics, those who are having practicals for mathematics, Scilab practicals for BSc Mathematics. Okay, so here I want to execute the commands. See, these I want to execute in Scilab. That is, if A is something, B is something, we have to find out A plus B, A minus B, A into B, A by B, A to the power of B, something like this. Okay. For that, what I need to do is, I will open Scilab. Scilab shortcut is here on the desktop. Okay. I will open. Okay. The screen is open. So here, this is the command line. Here we can write the commands. Okay. I'll make some screen adjustments. I'll take my Word file also here. Okay. See here, my A equal to 15 and B equal to 225. A equal to 15, B equal to 225. I have to find out A plus B, A minus B, A, B, something like this. Okay. So for that, what I need to do here is in Scilab. Come to Scilab. First, assign 15 to A and 225 to B. How can we assign? A equal to 15. Okay. Press the enter button. Type A equal to 15. Press the enter button. Okay. I am getting A equal to 15. And B equal to 225. Type B equal to 225. Press the enter button. So B equal to 225. What I have to find out? I have to find out A plus B. Just type A plus B. Press the enter button. I am getting it is equal to 40. Similarly, for A minus B, A type as A minus B. Press enter button. For A into B, I have to write A star B. Star is for multiplication in Scilab. Okay. A star B. Press enter button. I am getting 3375. A divided by B. For this, the command is A slash B. A slash B. Press the enter button. Okay. I am getting 0.0 something here. And the next executions are A to the power of B. Okay. A to the power of B. For A to the power of B, I have to write A. For power, I have to take cap. A cap B. Okay. A cap B. Press the enter button. Yeah. I am getting here. 4.17D plus 264. That is, this is nothing but 10 to the power of 264. 4.17 into 10 to the power of 264. B to the power of A. B cap A. B cap A. Press the enter button. This gives B to the power of A. Okay. And then A to the power of B whole to the power of A. For that I have to see, this is the whole to the power of A. Therefore I have to put a bracket for this. For that what I do here is I will open a bracket. A cap B bracket close. This finds A to the power of B. To this I have to take the power of A. So that is cap A. A to the power of B whole to the power of A. Press enter button. Here this is infinity. Okay. A power of B is a big number. To the power of A is again a big number. Infinity is denoted by INF in Scilab. Next, similarly, A to the power of A to the power of 2. So here I have to write A cap 2 cap 2. Here no need to put the bracket here. If you put the bracket here for this one, that gives A square to the power of 2. This is not a square to the power of 2. A to the power of a square. So therefore I have to write a cap 2 cap 2. Press enter button. I am getting this is equal to 50625. Okay. Next a plus b to the power of a plus b. So for that I have to put a bracket here for a plus b for the base. A plus b, close the bracket, to the power of, that is cap, to the power of a plus b is there. Again I have to put a bracket here. Bracket of a plus b. Okay, we have to put the bracket here. Sorry, a plus b. Okay, this gives a plus b whole to the power of a plus b. This bracket is very essential here, because here if you write whole to the this cap a plus b, then that gives a plus b to the power of a, then plus b. And if you don't put bracket here, then what this gives is a plus b to the power of something. Okay, so that is first it executes a plus b and execute this a plus b, then it takes the power a plus b to a plus b. Okay, press enter button. So here also I am getting infinity. Next one, ab to the power of ab. So here I have to write a star b to the power of ab, that is again a star b. Okay, enter button. That also is infinity. Okay, and next execution, a equal to 25, b equal to 10. Find something here. Okay, next what I do here is I will reassign a equal to 25, b equal to 10 is there. A equal to 25. Okay, and b equal to 10. B equal to 10. Press enter button. So my new values are a equal to 25, b equal to 10. Root of a. In Scilab, to find the root of a, the command is sqrt. Okay, you have to write sqrt in small letters. Open a bracket. Within that bracket, type a. Close the bracket. Square root of a is given by this command. Okay, it is equal to 5. Second one, square root of ab. Sqrt. Open bracket here. A star b. Okay, this is square root of a into b. 15.81 something. Next, square root of a plus b. Again sqrt. Open bracket a plus b. Enter. So this is the value of square root of a plus b. Next one is square root of sqrt. Open a bracket. Within that bracket we have to write a square plus b square plus 2. That is a square is a cap 2 plus b cap 2 plus 2 plus 2. Close the bracket. Press enter button. This is our square root of a square plus b square plus 2. Next one, square root of a plus b plus 3ab. Again sqrt. Open bracket a plus b plus 3ab. That is 3 star a star b. Close the bracket. Okay, now press enter button. We are getting this. Next one is cube root of a plus b. To write the cube root, what I do is first I will write here a plus b. Close the bracket. Close the bracket. I have to take this to the power of 1 by 3. That is to the power of. Here for this 1 by 3 I have to put a bracket. 1 by 3. Okay. Otherwise if you don't put the bracket, that use a plus b to the power of 1 divided by 3. Okay, so therefore you have to put, because this 1 by 3 is to power to this a plus b, therefore we have to put a bracket here. Enter cube root of a plus b. Okay, 3.27 something. Next one, a to the power of 3 by 2. Again you have to write this as a to the power of a to the power 3 by 2. But for that 3 by 2 you have to put a bracket. 3 by 2 bracket close, enter. See 125. Next, a to the power of 5 by 2 plus b to the power of 2 by 5. That is a to the power of 5 by 2, open bracket, 5 slash 2, close the bracket, plus b to the power of 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Okay, close the bracket. Now press the enter button. 3127 something. Next, a to the power of 1 by 4. For this, a to the power of 1 by 4 is there. Therefore, I have to put a bracket for this 1 by 4. Open bracket, 1 by 4, bracket close. This gives a to the power of 1 by 4. Okay. So, this is 1336 something. And next, a to the power of 3 by 5 plus a to the power of 5 by 3. That's a to the power of 3 by 5. Here I have to put a bracket. Otherwise, this gives a cube by 5. Okay. So, if you don't put a bracket, what you are getting is, yeah, you are getting here a cube divided by 5. Right. What is a cube here? A to the power of 3. This is my a cube. If divide this by 5, okay, 1 5 6 2 5, 1 5 6 1 5 6 2 5. This divided by 5. Okay, this is 3 1 2 5. Okay, so therefore here you have to put 3 by 5 is to the power. Therefore you have to put a bracket for this. That is, here I have to write like this: a to the power of 3 by 5, bracket close. I'm sorry, I have to write cap here. A to the power of 3 by 5 plus a to the power of a cap 5 by 3. Again in bracket 5 by 3. So bracket close. This is a to the power of 3 by 5 plus a to the power of 5 by 3. Press enter button. Okay. So this is the value. Next example. So here a is given, a equal to 53. Then we have to find out these. A equal to 53. First I will assign a equal to 53. Press enter button. A equal to, this is the new value of a. I have to find out log a to the base 10. The command for log a to the base 10 is log 10. Okay, log of 10, log 10. In the bracket, we have to type a. This gives log a to the base 10. Okay, enter. I am getting something here. Second one, log a to the base e. If this is to the base e, just you have to type just log of a. So that is a log. And for any function, argument must be in a bracket. Log of a. Okay, bracket close. Enter. Okay, 3.7 something here. Third one is e to the power of a. This is mathematical constant e. Okay, in Scilab, if I write e to the power of a, this will return as undefined variable e. Okay, because we are not defined for e. If I press enter button here, undefined variable e. And to enter mathematical constant e in Scilab, I have to give it as %e. This gives our mathematical constant e. This to the power of a. Now we get the answer. This is equal to 1.041 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay. Next, e to the power of a square. E again I have to write %e to the power of a square. That is again cap a again cap 2. Okay, e to the power of a square. E to the power of a square. Enter. So this is equal to infinity. Next, e to the power of a. that is percent E to the power of percent E to the power of A. Okay, press enter button. This is also infinity. Sin A, sin A, sin in Scilab, sin command is sin itself. Sin within bracket we have to write sin of A. Okay, enter 0.39 something. Sin inverse of A. For inverse function, I have to write this a sin. Tan, cot, any trigonometric function is there. To get the inverse, I have to write. I have to take A at the beginning of that function. That's a sin bracket a sin bracket A. Okay. So I am getting something here, imaginary quantity. Okay. Sin inverse of a whole square. That is here. I have to write a sin A, that is in bracket A. Okay. Uh, this to the power of 2 cap 2. This gives sin inverse A square. Okay. This is equal to some imaginary quantity. Why imaginary quantity? That you can think on this, because sine is bounded function. What the values of sine inverse lies between? Okay. Next, sine square A plus cos square A. Sine square A, I have to write this as sine A. You have to put the square here, not to A square. Uh, that gives sine of A square, and you don't put here this square. In writing, we write manually. While writing, we are putting that power here. The meaning of this sine square A means sine A whole square. So this is your sine A square plus cos A square. The cos square A, that is here cos bracket A power 2 square. Okay. This is sin square A plus cos square A. This is equal to 1. We know this value. Next, cosecant square A plus sin square of 1 by A. Cosecant, the command for cosecant in Scilab is CSC, all small letters. Okay. So, all functions are with small letters. CSC of, what is that? Cosecant square A, okay. CSC A, okay, cosecant square power 2 cosecant square A plus sin square of 1 by A, that means sin of 1 by A square, sin bracket 1 by A bracket close. To this you have to give cap sin 1 by A square. Okay, this is our cosecant square A plus sin square of 1 by A. Press enter button. I am getting 6.3 something here. Okay. The next example is A equal to 43, B equal to A equal to 43, B equal to 25, determine the following. Okay. So here again I will assign A equal to 43, enter, B equal to 25, enter. Okay. We have to find out sine of A plus B. Just write type as sine in bracket A plus B. Okay, sine of A plus B. I am getting minus of this something. Next, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. That is sin A, sin bracket A. I had to put a star here. Sin A cos B, cos open bracket B plus cos A sin B, cos bracket A star sin B, sin bracket B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, just type like this and then press enter button. I am getting this. Next, sin of A minus B. Just type sine of open bracket a minus b bracket close, enter. Okay. Next one, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So here this is similar to this one. To go to this, what I need to do here is you can use the navigation keys. 4 navigation keys are there. One is upwards, one is downwards, one to the right, one to the left. If I use the upward navigation key, I will go to the previous statements here. So that is this statement, this statement, this statement, like this. See here, if I press the upward navigation key now, the cursor is blinking here. If I press the upward navigation key, then I am getting sine of a minus b. That is first one. Next, again if I press, I am going to this one. Again if I press, I will go to previous one. Again if I put the downwards, I am getting these one. As I need sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, the difference between this and this is just a negative sign. So no need to type once again. I have to go to this statement, and here we edit. I will make changes here. I will make this as minus. Okay. Now enter. Press the enter button. So this is equal to, I am getting sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Tan of a plus b. Tan open bracket a plus b. Okay. Press enter button. Okay. This is our tan of a plus b. Tan inverse of a into b, that is for that tan, T-A-N, open bracket a b, means a star b close bracket, enter. 1.5 something. Next, sine of 2a, sine open bracket 2 star a close bracket. Okay. So this is of sine 2a value. Then cos 3a plus sine 2a, cos open bracket 3a, 3 star a close bracket, plus sine 2a, sine open bracket 2 star a close bracket, and press the enter button. This is cos 3a plus sine 2a. Next example is cos 5a plus sine 2b, cos open bracket 5a, 5 star a bracket close, cos 5a plus sine 2b, sine open bracket 2 star b, sine 2b minus cosecant square. Cosecant square of 5a plus 2b is nothing but cosecant of 5a plus 2b square. Okay. Minus, for cosecant CSC. Okay. In the bracket 5a plus 2b, 5 star a plus 2b, 2 star b close bracket square, that is cap 2. Enter. Press enter button. I am getting this. Next to cosecant square of a square. For that means here cosecant of a square of square. So that is here I have to write CSC of a square. Okay, a square bracket close. This is our cosecant a square. I need cosecant square of this. Okay, what I do here is I have to put cap here, power 2. This is our cosecant square of a square. Now press enter button. Okay, I will get this one. Okay. Okay, thank you. I will stop here.